Welcome to StudioHelper, the easy way to manage your studio. In this video, I'll show you how to generate reports about the lessons you've scheduled on your calendar. To get started, open the Reports tab and scroll down to Calendar Reports. In our tutorial on People Reports, you learned how to create a contact list for all of your students or for a particular teacher's students. To create a contact list organized by class, click on Class Roster. Open the calendar and choose a starting date and an ending date for your report. You can include just one kind of event, like private lessons, or all of your events. And you can include just one teacher's events, or events run by any of your teachers. Then click Run Report. You'll see all of the matching events scheduled on your calendar during the time period you chose, including each event's name, the date and time, the teacher, and what kind of event it is. You'll also see all of the students who are signed up for each event, including their email address and phone number. There's even a link in the sidebar so you can print out this report. If you need to catch up with a particular student, you can click on Student Schedules and see when that student will have their next lesson. Just choose starting and ending dates for your report and click Run Report. You'll see a list of all of your students with the first event each student is scheduled for during the time period you chose, including the event's name, the date and time, the type of event, the location, and the teacher. If you like, you can click Export to download this report as a spreadsheet. As you can see, the Student Schedules report also makes it easy to spot students who don't have any events scheduled for a particular time period. For instance, students who haven't yet signed up for the next semester. Click Edit next to a student's name and you'll go to their profile, where you can check their schedule, scroll down to review their availability, and update their registration. Finally, the Lessons Taught report keeps track of all of the events you've scheduled for a particular student or teacher, and all of the hours they spend in your studio. Choose a date range for your report, for instance, the next month. Then choose a teacher, a student, or a kind of event. I'll choose one of my students, and click View Report. This is my student's complete schedule for the next month, including the date, time, and duration of each event they're signed up for, the name of the teacher, the event category, and the name of the event. And at the bottom, you'll see the total number of hours this student will spend in your studio over the time period you chose. Let's run this report again, but choose last month instead. Now we can review this student's attendance record, including the total number of hours they attended, how many hours they missed, and how many hours they called ahead to cancel last month. Choose a teacher instead and include all of their students, and you'll see every class this teacher has scheduled during the time period you chose, including all of the students for each event and each student's attendance. And at the bottom, you'll see the teacher's total classroom hours for the time period you chose. If you pay your teachers by the hour, this can be a very helpful figure. You can also choose an event category and see the schedule and total hours for a particular kind of event. For instance, all of the private lessons in your studio. Or open the attendance drop-down and only show events where at least one student was absent. You can combine these drop-downs any way you like. For instance, out of all the private lessons that this student has scheduled with this teacher, how often have they called ahead to cancel? Click View Report to find out. Click Edit next to any event to go to the event page. Here, you can add additional students, change a student's attendance, or add any comments about the event in the description field. Then come back to the Lessons Taught report, check Show Notes, and click View Report, and your report will also include all your comments. And of course, you can check Export to Excel to download your report as a spreadsheet. Please remember, your teachers can log in and run these same reports, but only for their students and their events. As an administrator, you can run these reports for any event and anyone in your studio. We explore the other reports on this page in our tutorials on people reports and financial reports. Thanks for watching. To learn more, please watch the other video tutorials on our help page, check out the StudioHelper blog, or just visit www.studiohelper.com.